Hello yogis, yoginis, girls and boys, maybe cats and dogs. They can also join your yoga mat, why not? Amazing that you're doing yoga with me today. My name is Joelle. Today we are again honoring nature. Not sure if you did last week's class, but we were honoring the forest. What is another part of nature that is amazing? It's the ocean. It's the beautiful ocean. I live very close by the ocean. It's very cold, the water, but I always feel there's a whole universe. I don't know what's underneath the water. Oh, the beautiful coral and the fish. There's actually almost a whole world down there. Some people also like to snorkel and see all the fish, or even dive and see turtles, maybe even sharks. Wow. Do you like the ocean? The beach? The waves? So let's take a moment to close our eyes, and I'd like you to think of the waves. A wave that comes into the beach, the water comes into the beach, and then it rolls back out. It's like the water gets pushed forward and then it withdraws back into the ocean. And in that rhythm, we can use that image of the waves coming in and out for our breath. So imagine the wave coming onto the beach. You breathe in, and then the wave goes back. Breathe out. Breathe in the wave. Breathe out the wave. What is your favorite? Keep breathing. What's your favorite animal of the ocean? A penguin? They're so cute. A seal? An orca. A whole world. And as yogis, we wish well to all beings, and we're grateful for all beings because they are part of our life. So a moment, if you want, you can open your eyes and place your hands together and just say, I'm grateful for all beings. You can repeat, I am grateful for all beings. And I want all of them to swim free and dive for free, and that they're happy. You know what is actually, I just realized, my favorite animal of the waters, the dolphin. They're like, they're so happy and they jump in the waves. Ah, yeah, thinking of the ocean actually makes me really happy. So let's bring the ocean with us onto our mats as we practice. Let's start in child's pose. So you can bring your big toes to touch and your knees a little wider, and then stretch your arms in front of you. Let your head rest for a moment and just find a connection to the breath again. Because we move with our breath. And then lift your head, and then slide your hands forward, 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 all the way onto your tummy. We might actually do dolphin pose today. Do you know dolphin pose? Maybe you'll learn something new today. But first put your elbows under your chest. Let me take this off. You can stay there. I'll take this off, then you can see my body a little bit better. And you can use me as an example. Yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Point your toes. Flapper your tail. As if you're swimming in the ocean. Swim, 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 swim for 3, 2, and then bring your nose down to the floor. Now, penguins, they slide over the ice. So it's like your chest is sliding forward, 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 and your hands, they pull back. Whoosh. As if your tummy is sliding over the ice from right to left, from right to left, For 4, slide over the ice. Good. 3, 2, 1 breath in the middle. Lift, 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 lift. And come back to child's pose. 1 deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. Come back forward, snake, 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 snake. All the way, slide, 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 until you are on your tummy. Now we reach our hands forward, thumbs are up, and let's start to swim into the water. Let's start to swim into the water. Pedal your legs, pedal your arms. Good, good, good. Go a little bit faster. Yes, 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 that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, faster, faster, 5, 4, 3, 2, and create a pillow with your hands and let your head rest. Whoo, heart rate up, breath a little bit faster, swimming, swimming, swimming. Bring your hands next to your chest and come back to child's pose. Very nice. Now come and walk, 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 walk to the top of the mat. Flatten the palms into the floor and lift up to downward facing dog. Did you do that before? Yes. Don't think there's dogs in the ocean, hey? Nah, no dogs. No cats. Well, maybe. No, I don't think I've ever seen a dog or a cat in the ocean. They like the land. They like the land. Don't know if they can swim. I think a dog can swim. And cats don't really like water, do they? Not all of them. Okay, let's get back to our down dog. Breathe in. Oh, the beautiful color blue of the ocean. Slowly walk your feet to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift. Lift your chest and then fold all the way forward. Stand all the way up. Hands to heart center. And then fold back down. Like the waves of the ocean. Lift your chest. And step all the way back. Onto your knees. Good. Or onto your toes. And now we come down and we kiss the floor in 3, 2, 1. Place your fingertips next to your mat and we are going to breathe and pretend we are the waves. So you breathe in. The wave comes up and the wave comes back down. 4 more. The wave comes up and the wave comes back down towards the beach. 3 more. The wave comes up. The wave comes down. Strong legs too. Point your toes. The wave comes up. Fantastic. Breathe. 1 big wave, bug wave. Maybe there's a surfer on the wave. And then come all the way down. Hands come back to your mat. And back to child's pose. Hips to your heels. Now, I have to be honest. I don't know why the next pose is called dolphin pose. Sometimes it makes sense, like cat stretch, you know. We've done cat stretch before. It's like, oh yeah, that's like a cat that rounds the spine. But dolphin pose? But let's do it anyway. Maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe it's just a happy pose. It doesn't have to be the shape of the dolphin that is the same. Maybe it's just a happy energy, being upside down, because yes, our head is going to be down. So first, let's place our arms onto the floor and not too wide. Actually, what you can do is hold onto your elbows. Yes. And then place your hands and the lower arms onto the floor. Then you lift your hips. And then we're going to see how far you can walk. Walk your toes closer. Press your chest back. This is actually dolphin pose. Your head, yogis, your head is not on the floor. You're pressing into the arms. Don't put the head on the floor, please. Yes, press into the hands. Your head is free. Your head is free. If it's on the floor, maybe walk your feet a little back. All right, 3 more breaths. Now really breathe into the dolphin. Maybe think of the dolphin. meow, meow. Then what kind of sound do they make? Like a squeaky sound, like a happy sound. They like to play together. They're like humans. They're like you and me and our friends. We like to play. One more breath in. All the way down. Come sit upright. And then bring your hands to the sides of your ribs. Have you ever seen a shark? I hope not live in the ocean, because that would maybe be a little bit scary, but maybe in the aquarium. Have you seen that they have these places here on the side called I think it's called the gills? And they can breathe through that. So we can do the same. We can pretend that we can breathe here on the side. In and out. Breathe in and breathe out. 3 more. 2. 1. Nice work. All right. Have you ever done surfing? Still a yoga class, but let's try to come into down dog and then pretend that your yoga mat is a surfboard. So it's actually, there's waves and water under your surfboard, and then you place your right foot forward. Woo, and find your balance. Find your balance on the surfboard. In warrior 2. Surfers look a little bit different on their surfboard, but let's try to feel. We're surfing, we're surfing, we're surfing. For 3, ooh, another wave. For 2, and let's try that on the other side. So step back, downward facing dog. Let's step the left foot forward. Okay, catch the wave, catch the wave. Find your balance. Lovely. Find your balance, find your balance. I want to see your faces. Yes, catch a wave, catch a wave. And then in warrior 2. The one foot points to the front. The other foot is also catching the wave, keeping the arms nice and floaty. Breathe. For 3. For 2. And all the way down, downward facing dog. Well done. Super well done. One more ocean inspired yoga pose. So step your foot to the side so your legs are wide. And this is a crab pose, like a little crab. That is. Now try to lift your chest and then come to one leg and the other leg. For 4. For 3, like a little crab. For 2, and then jump your feet together and come and sit down. Well done. Well done, well done. Another very beautiful animal of the ocean is the little horse. They've got like seahorses. They're like very small. Have you seen them before? That's such a nice one to draw and color in. But you can do that after yoga, right? Let's use the ocean as an inspiration. So arms reach up and then fold over your legs. Close your eyes and just relax your body. I love the ocean. I love the water. I love the color of the water. I love the dolphins that swim in the waves. It's so quiet in the ocean when your head is under the water. It's quiet, no noise. Slowly roll up and come all the way onto your back. So maybe scoop a little forward and make sure you're warm. That's why I also already put something on, because I was getting a little bit cold. And we're going to lie down now. Yes. Just wiggle a little from side to side. It's like you're lying on the beach, pretending to lie on the soft sand with the sound of the waves. Bring your feet down. We'll create a little bridge with our body just to open up, lift up. 5 breaths. So like a little bridge of the body. Bring your bridge back down to the floor and bring your right knee into your chest. Stretch into your hip and your knee. Remember the breath, in through the nose. And maybe this time out of the mouth. In through the nose. Out of the mouth. And change sides. Both feet down, left knee in. So good, so good. And come back to the breath, into the nose. Like the waves that come in and out of the ocean. Exhale. Next time when you're on the beach or close to the ocean, have a look at the waves. How they come in. They have a rhythm, like the breath. Like in and out. Into the beach, out of the beach. Hug both knees into your chest. Kiss your knees for a moment. Really make yourself small, 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 small. And then lift your feet and arms up to the sky. Wiggle your toes. Dancing toes. Dancing fingers. For 3. Let them dance, let them dance, let them dance for 2. And then relax all the way along the floor. Oh, I love to just relax. Thinking of the ocean, you can even pretend we use our imagination. You know those beautiful floating beds that you can just lie on in the sun on the water? Pretend that you're somewhere very safe, floating on the ocean. You can just relax. Relax your feet. And relax your knees. And relax and soften your hips. Everything relax. Relax your chest. Relax your tongue. Relax your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Your elbows. Your hands. Everything relaxed. Slowly relax everything. Ah, yogis, you did so well. The class is coming to an end. So, hug your knees back into your chest. Roll onto a side and then sit straight up. Crossing your legs, place your hands in front of the heart. May all beings in the ocean, on the land, in the sky. May they all be happy and may they feel free. This is our planet that we share with them. May all people be happy and free. May all beings be happy and free. Thank you. Namaste.